we have already activities in that field. We are also proposing to the government of Pakistan, but still we are not defined how this will be done, to work together on the issue of the radicalization, but where the radicalization and but not necessarily only in Pakistan. I mean, this is an issue we have also in Europe. There was a commitment by our High Representative Federica Mogherini with the Minister of Interior Nisar in a conference in New York, in Washington in March, to work together on these issues. But we have still to find how to work about that. Concerning the National Action Plan, the European Union has given full support to the National Action Plan and to the implementation of standard ready support. I have to signal that we have two discrepancies. There are two measures of the National Action Plan that we do not see with favor. One is the restoration of death penalty, which is, you know, the European Union has a position very firm of rejection of death penalty. And on the other side, we feel that the systematic use of military courts is a problematic development, in the sense that what we would like to see is a strengthening of the civilian courts rather than delegating this to the military courts.
Pakistan has presented its case to the international community in the context of terrorism.
Yes, of course.
And the United States of America has said that this is an internal issue of Pakistan. But the European Union has not been able to give Pakistan the support that is required on the issue of capital punishment.
No, well, I think that the support has to be. We have been very vocal, and we insist very much on the fact that we don't approve the restoration, the lifting of the moratorium, the restoration of death penalty, because in our system, we understand that Pakistan is not the European Union. Okay, this is quite clear. But all our countries have been abolishing death penalty, and we advocate with the few countries in the world which still keep death penalty, including to the US, with which we have huge discussion on this issue very, very often. You know that in the States is a prerogative of the single state, so half of the states in the United States already abolished that penalty, and the other half they didn't. And so we are not shy in telling them that we don't agree with them, and they are not shy in replying to us that thank you very much for your opinion, but this is our decision. So the criticism that is sometimes made when we say we advocate Pakistan to restore the moratorium, not to use that penalty and to restrict as much as possible. There are many issues there. One is that death penalty is foreseen in Pakistan for too many crimes, 27 crimes. One thing is terrorism, and I'm not saying that we are in favor of death penalty for terrorists, but because we are not in favor of death penalty ever. But if you see the 27 crimes for which death penalty is foreseen and legal in Pakistan, this seems a bit excessive. And this is not in conformity with international standards. International standards say that death penalty can be foreseen only for the most horrible crimes, and some of them included in the penal code, in the Pakistani criminal code, does not really, in my view, they are not in our view, and they are not very much in other countries. So when
will Pakistan pay a price if
no? The point is not the point is not that we are taking any decision negative for Pakistan. What we advocate is that death penalty. We had terrorism in our own countries. We still have terrorism in our own countries, but despite that, we faced and we fought and we defeated terrorism without death penalty. If you take 170 people have been executed in this country since Peshawar. By the way, Peshawar created a wave of sympathy towards Pakistan, which was, in my view, unprecedented. I mean, in my own small town in Italy, there were vigils for the kids of Peshawar, and probably the people, they didn't know where Peshawar was.
Some people involved in this Peshawar attack have been arrested in Italy also.
Yeah, you have this ramification, of course, and then we had the Paris attack immediately after. I mean, we are perfectly aware of all these ramifications. Still, in Europe, we decide to fight very fiercely, but without using that penalty. only 23 terrorists have been executed out of the 170 people that have been executed in this country. So the clear link between fight against terrorism and death penalty, in our view, is not so evident. And we feel that it would be, there are a number of contraindications, there are a number of problems with death penalty. We know that according to the common Pakistani sense, the prevailing common sense in Pakistan is another one. We don't consider that. But at the same time, I feel it's an obligation between partners, between friends, it's an obligation also to be clear about some different opinions on issues. I think we have the right to tell Pakistan, we feel you should do without death penalty. Probably Pakistan has the right to tell us, listen, for the time being, and is what Pakistan is telling us, for the time being we go on because we believe is our firm decision. But I don't believe in this concept of non-interference, this is your business, this is my business, because we are together. So we have to be together on all grounds, on the positive grounds, which are so many, and also on the differences.
Thank you, Ambassador. नाज़रीन, इस प्रोग्राम में आज आपने पाकिस्तान में यूरोपीय यूनियन के कायम मकाम सफ़ीर की गुफ्तगू सुनी। उन्होंने बताया कि पाकिस्तान और यूरोपीय यूनियन के दरमियान ताल्लुकात बहुत अच्छे हैं। ख़ास तौर पर पार्टनरशिप है हमारी दोनों पाकिस्तान और यूरोपीय यूनियन की तजारत और मईशत के शोबे में पाकिस्तान के साथ यूरोपीय यूनियन का तजारती रिश्ता बहुत मुस्तहकम है। पाकिस्तान को GSP+ की शक्ल में एक समझौता जो है वो दिया गया जिसके तहत पाकिस्तान जो है अपनी मसनूआत बड़े पैमाने पर ड्यूटी फ्री यूरोपियन यूनियन के ममालिक में बरामद कर रहा है। उसके अलावा उन्होंने कहा कि हमने इलेक्शन के प्रोसेस को, इलेक्शन के अमल को ज़्यादा मौसर और शफाफ बनाने के लिए भी पाकिस्तान को इमदाद दी है। उनको ये भी उनका एक गिला है कि पाकिस्तान जो है वो यहाँ पे जो कैपिटल पनिशमेंट या सज़ाए मौत जो है उसने बहाल कर दी है, उनकी इसके बारे में रिजर्वेशन है। इसी के साथ ये प्रोग्राम ख़त्म होता है। जावेद सिद्दीक़ को इजाज़त दीजिए। खुदा हाफ़िज़। Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure with you.